Alright, what's going on, you fam? Raiyuden here. Arguably one of the most exciting data downloads ever. This guy, Zenkai Awakening, is finally here. I don't know if Goku and Vegeta Zenkai is going to be here. I'm guessing they decided they're going to make that next week's LF Zenkai, and then that lets the 23rd be the LF reveal during Battle Hour. I think that schedule makes the most sense. I'm going to assume it is Daima related. If you guys know, then you know. Odds are it's going to be that as the LF, and they're going to reveal it during Battle Hour. But until then, they got us some cool LF Zenkais. Really wish they did this during Festival, but Gogeta, long-awaited Zenkai. Really hope this guy is good. They already told us that there's going to be a yellow movie saga Zenkai buffer. It makes it a little bit worrying because we just got a yellow movie saga Ultra. I really hope they're not going to prioritize him over Gogeta. People waited years for this. Let's see how good this dude is. So here we go. Please get this guy right. I think this guy is like top 3 most anticipated Zenkais ever. I would imagine Future Gohan, Revival Gohan, Goku Vegeta, all these characters are up there. Really hoping they cook. Let's go. Zenkai ability for the main. I'm far stronger than that. Draw the ultimate arts card. Restore on health by 30% and ki by 50. Minus 100% enemy sustained damage cut for 30 timer counts. Cancels own attribute downgrades that are normal conditions. And nullifies own attribute downgrades that are normal conditions for 30 counts. You know what? Off to the side here, I'm going to go ahead and bring up Gogeta Blue for myself. Just so we can make this super easy back and forth comparisons. So for the main ability, ultimately it looks like everything is the same except he's giving himself 10 more to ki. Otherwise everything looks the same. Now next, this is where it matters the most. They shared that they boosted this guy's offensive capabilities. So let's see how far. Applies the following effects to self when the battle starts. 130% damage inflicted. That's already looking great because before it was only 60%. Reduced damage received by 50%. Ow. Oof. Okay. Oof. Ouch. It stings already. I know he only had 30% before, but 50%? Holy crap. That is not going to cut it. I guess it's because Gogeta heals 10% if he shows up on the field, but we'll have to see. Plus 50% to ki recovery is the same. Minus 5 to strike and blast arts cost. This is new, and he gets card draw speed. That is a nice little win. We know Gogeta as a build-up character. I think he needed to land, what, 6 cards to get his full damage inflicted passives? Applies the following effects to self when this character enters the battlefield. Restores health by 10% and ki by 30. There it is. Honestly, this used to be his biggest call to fame, especially when he was ran with Vados. I'm sure a lot of you remember the green, yellow God Ki team, or yellow, green God Ki team. This guy with Vados was just meta everywhere because of how much durability they had. Showing up on the field and healing 10% is actually not that special anymore. Super Baby 2, I believe Rose. I know that Beast Gohan heals 15%, so a lot of people got that now. He gets 30% damage inflicted for 20 counts, cannot be cancelled, so putting him at 160. Applies a buff effect, nullify cover change for 10 timer counts. Every time he shows up on the field, by the way, he gets cover nullification. Cool. I thought it'd be finite. Also applies the following effects to self if there are 2 defeated battle members. Randomly destroy a card to draw his ultimate. Cool. Apply the buff effect, nullify destroy card effects. Very nice. The following effects occur if own remaining health is 50% or below after being hit by an enemy's arts attack while this character is on the field. Restore health by 30%. Enhances own special arts, ultimate arts. Shorten ally subcount by 5. Destroy all your enemy's cards and reduce enemy ki by 100. Gogeta has a very powerful disrupt effect. That's cool. Very nice. Next passive, all surpassing power, 25% damage inflicted to powerful opponent. That's the same. The following effects occur upon landing a strike or blast arts hit. 20% to damage inflicted up to 60. That's nice. 20% to damage inflicted up to 40. Minus 5 to special move arts cost and reduce enemy Dragon Balls by 1. This is good. Before it was 10% to damage inflicted up to 50%, meaning you needed to land 5 cards. Now it's 3. And then for the ultimate damage, it was 30%, but you needed to land 6 cards to get that. Now you only need 2. That's good. That's good. All right, big power up. So 130, 30, putting him at 160, and then we got 60 there, 220. Him being in the mid 200s would probably be a good spot for him. He's got a cover change against strike, chainable with blue. We know that. Next. This is the new passives. The following effects occur when changing cover. Randomly destroy one of your own cards and draw a special move arts card next. Activates twice. Select the Boo Duo, but they don't destroy a card. Nullifies own unfavorable element factors for damage sustained for 5 counts. That's good. Sealed enemy blast arts is pretty strong. The sealed arts cannot be used for 5 counts. Inflict the enemy with the attribute downgrade -1 to card draw speed for 10 counts. And inflicts all enemies with the attribute downgrade -10% to strike and blast arts power. That's not bad. The following effects occur every time when hit with an enemy's strike or blast arts while this character is on the field. Reduce enemy key by 5 and inflicts enemy with the attribute downgrade +5 to blast arts costs. Oh, it was right there. It was actually right there for a very, very powerful disruptive effect. This being exclusive to Blast just tells me that they knew transforming Vegeta Blue is going to be used a lot. So let's have a guy be a little bit of a disruptor to him. He's basically got a baby version of what Beast Gohan has, but for him it's just for Blast arts. If this was for all arts, that would have been so strong. Take away key and increase the cost of both arts, that would have been huge for disruptive effects. This is actually pretty good defensive capabilities. Lower power, lower card draw speed, reduce key, increase cost. That's the perfect formula. Next passive, Overwhelming Extreme Onslaught. The following effects occur every time faced with an enemy. Restore key by 15% to strike damage inflicted for 10 counts. Increases card draw speed by 1 level for 5 counts. Reduce enemy key by 15. Applies the following effects to self every 3 timer counts while this character is on the field. Restore health by 3%, key by 15, 20% to damage inflicted. Zenkai abilities Yellow and Movie Saga. And then we got the blue. Alright, so blue card. Massive impact damage, that's the same. The following effects upon activation. Restore Vanish Gauge by 50%, activates twice, 30% damage inflicted. The Vanish Restoration is new, but the damage buff is the same. Inflict enemy with the attribute downgrade -50% to health restore for 20 counts on hit. If the special move is enhanced, gets 30% to special move damage inflicted for 3 counts upon activation. That's nice. That's new. Ultimate Supreme Impact Damage. That's the same. 30% to alt damage inflicted for 3 counts. Nullify restore health effects. So endurance. If the ultimate arts is enhanced, it goes type neutral, and it has blast armor when charging forward. Ah, sorry, the asterisk is at the end. This always catches me sometimes when they put this little condition here. Okay. Seems pretty good. The green card. This is kind of Gogeta's like call to fame, this god counter thing. Because if you landed that, I mean, people were just spamming out the strike cards to get a ton of damage. Applies the full effects to self upon activation. Reduce damage received by 20% for 5 timer counts upon activation. Cannot be stacked. Reduce impact damage received by 10% for 5 counts. Cannot be stacked. Counter will activate upon melee actions or strike arts while in fighting pose. Upon activation, you draw a strike card, restore key by 50%, 50% to damage inflicted for 10 counts. Those are both the same. Increases your Dragon Balls. Seal enemy special move arts. Sealed arts cannot be used for 5 counts. Cancel enemy attribute upgrades and inflict all enemies with no switching for 5 counts. Everything is the same but the blue card chaining, which makes sense to me. I mean, God counter gets countered by counter cage. That'd be silly. No one wants to have Ultra Gohan counter me running in there with a strike card, so at least I get to seal up the blue. Okay, though. In terms of his Zenkai, though, does this make Gogeta be the god that we wanted him to be? I don't think so. He is a lot stronger. We'll start with that. He is definitely a lot more capable. But I think people are going to want a little more. I honestly think people are going to want a little more. He is a fusion warrior, so he has access to some pretty good equips. And this is, without a doubt, a really good Zenkai awakening, but I don't know if this is enough. I really don't think it's enough. Really, this 50% reduced damage received is going to hurt him a lot. I know he gets 20% off that green card, but it only lasts for 5 counts. And if you actually nail the green card, that means you're still roaming around with just 50%. That's not good. I think it's a powerful Zenkai awakening, but I don't think it's on the caliber of what Kid Buu transformed into or corrupt Zamasu. It definitely powers him up, but I don't think it's going to be to the power that I think this character actually deserved. I don't think he's top 10 with this. Okay, you know what? I actually might be wrong. I think we're getting both LF Zenkai Awakenings. That changes things a ton. What? We also got the breakdown for what Goku and Vegeta can do. This is a big one. Just like Gogeta Blue, this is huge. I mean, these two are like some of the most anticipated Zenkai Awakenings ever, so I really hope they get this right. But with what they gave Gogeta Blue, I think they kind of did that because they want to prime him for unique equip as well in the future. I don't really know when, but at some point. But Goku and Vegeta already have a unique equip. It did quite a bit to help them out, but obviously it's not 100% everything that they needed. So let's see what they do. This is us, Goku and Vegeta, on the Goku side. This is the Goku side. So, main ability, tag switch to Vegeta, reverse element factors, restore health by 15% and ki by 30. That's the same. Increases card speed level by 1 for 15 counts. That is also the same. And 10% to special move damage inflicted cannot be cancelled. That is the same. But now we get some new stuff. The following effects occur according to the number of times Goku has used the switch ability. 2 or more times, inflict the enemy with the attribute downgrade plus 10% to blast damage received. 3 or more times, restore own ki by 20. And 4 or more times, applies buff effect, nullify, destroy card effects to self. Okay. Applies the following effects to self when this character enters the field from battle start or via tag switch. 100%. Alright, hold on. Charges own switch gauge by 40%, activates once. That's going to be really helpful in conjunction with the unique equip that provides us cover nullification on tag switch. So that's going to be good. 100% to damage inflicted, going up from the 90 before. 50% to strike damage inflicted, that's the same. Reduced damage received by 60%, going up from 40, which is cool. And minus 10 to strike arts versus the minus 5 before. Effects reset when tag switching to Vegeta. Following effects occur when this character enters the field if there are 2 defeated battle members. Charges own switch gauge by 60%. Gets card draw speed, and seals all enemy main abilities for 5 counts. The following effects occur when causing a character with revival to revive all these characters on the field. Increase on Dragon Balls by 2, reduce enemy Dragon Balls by 2. So that's the same. Next passive, reduce damage received by 10% until combo ends when changing cover. Cannot be cancelled. That used to be 20%. That's fine. Evade enemy's attack if a cover change is performed against their blast arts. Yes, that's the same. Following effects occur every time this character uses a strike or blast arts hit. Restore on health by 3%, minus 3 to special move arts cost. That's the same. Inflict all enemies with the attribute downgrade plus 10% to damage received for 20 counts. That's also the same. The following effects occur when this character evades an enemy attack with Vanish step. Seal. Draw a special arts card next. Activates once. Shorten ally subcount by 2. Before it was only 1. So kind of a minor change. New passive though, Fierce Battle, deciding Earth's fate. The following effects occur when hit with an enemy's arts attack while this character is on the battlefield. Activates once. Plus 30% to health restore for 15 counts. Reduce enemy ki by 20. Inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade minus 20% to special move, ultimate, or awakened arts power for 10 counts. Activation count resets on tag switch or character switch. Shorten ally subcount by 5 when enemy activates an ultimate, awakened arts, or rising rush while this character is on the field. Activates 3 times. Activation count is shared between Goku and Vegeta. Next passive. The following effects occur when landing a strike arts hit. Randomly draw 1 new card. Activation count reset on character switch or tag switch. Inflict enemy with attribute downgrade minus 20% to health restore for 10 counts. The following effects occur every time when faced with an enemy. 10% to damage inflicted. Apply buff effect, nullify enemies, reduce Dragon Ball effects to self. What? Nullify own unfavorable element factors for damage sustained for 3 counts. Inflict enemy with the attribute downgrade minus 1 to arts card draws level for 5 counts. Damn, dude. Why does it feel like they did nothing for these guys? What the hell? Dude, did they do nothing? This feels like they did so little. What is this? Zenkai abilities are the same as, the Buu duo. So if you are a purple Sun family character, you get all of these. If you are a purple Vegeta clan unit, you get all of these. If you are both purple Sun family and purple Vegeta clan, you get double of this. So like a traditional Zenkai ability. But man, so far, did they do anything for them? What the hell is this? Blue card. Massive impact damage, that's the same. Applies the following effects upon activation. Restore Vanish Gauge by 70%, that's the same. Applies the attribute upgrade minus 50% to enemies sustained damage cut effects for 3 counts. That is also the same. Nullify Endurance for 3 counts, that's the same. Cancel enemies attribute upgrades on hit, that is new. Green card. Draw a special move card next, activates once. Restore key by 25, that's the new one. Oh, no, it's right there. 30% to strike damage inflicted, up from 20. Randomly destroys one enemy card, reduce enemy key by 40. AKA nothing. Alright, so now we're on the Vegeta side. And the Vegeta side, yeah, so the Vegeta side. Let's see, I'm going to switch over on my phone here. We're on the Vegeta side. Cool. Let's see. Reverse element factors. Restore health by 15% and ki by 30. Increases card draw speed by 1 level for 15 counts. 10% to special move damage inflicted. The following effects occur according to the number of times Vegeta has used a switch. 10% to strike damage inflicted. Restore ki by 20. Apply buff effect. Nullify reduce key effects for 5 counts. So basically the Goku side, except this switches over to strike damage inflicted. 100% damage inflicted. Now the 50% is on to blast. That's fine. Reduced damage received is the same. Now it's reduction to blast arts cost. That's the same. The last man standing abilities are the same. Their revival proc ability is the same. Cover changes against strike arts, but otherwise that is the same. However, applies the following effects to self every time this character uses a strike or blast arts. Restore health by 3%. Restore ki by 5. 20% to ki recovery. Activates 5 times. So that's actually the same. Applies the following effects to self when enemy switches characters while this character is on the field to get a blast card and restore ki by 20. That's the same. The new passive. The following effects occur when hit with the enemy's arts attack while this character is on the field. 30% to health restore, reduce enemy ki by 20, inflict enemies with the attribute downgrade minus 20% to special move, ultimate, or an awakened arts power. Shortens ally subcount by 5 when enemy activates an ultimate, awakened arts, or rising rush while this character is on the field. Next passive. The following effects occur upon landing a blast arts hit. Shorten ally subcount by 1. Activation count reset on switch or character tag out. Inflict enemy with the attitude downgrade minus 20% to health restore. Following effects occur every time when faced with an enemy. 10% to damage inflicted. Nullify reduced Dragon Ball effect. Nullify own unfavorable element factors for damage sustained for 3 counts. And inflict enemy with the attribute downgrade minus 1 to arts card draw speed level. Damn, dude. Did they actually do nothing for these guys? Blue card. Massive impact damage. Upon activation, 25% to blue card damage inflicted. That's the same. Minus 50% to enemy sustained damage cut effects. That's the same. Nullify endurance. Cancel enemy attribute upgrades on hit. Blast armor. Green card. Draw a blue card. Activates once. Restore ki by 40. 30% to blast damage inflicted. Nullify cover change for 15 counts. And minus 50% to health restore. Bro, did they do nothing? They actually did the bare minimum for these guys. This is... I don't care what unique equip these guys have. What is that? I don't care what unique equip these guys have. What the hell is that? Oh, data download got pushed. What is that? That's actually really sad. What the hell? They did almost nothing for Alright, hello. We're now in game just because I want to see these character stats. Stats-wise, with the arts boost, obviously looking pretty good. I'm not really shocked there. So that's good on Gogeta's front. For Goku and Vegeta, this is a showcase team for Gogeta, by the way. Essentially Fusion Warriors using Gotenks just to nail some green cards. You know, the counterplay is always fun. And then for Goku and Vegeta, it's not this team. Let's see their stats. Alright, obviously it's much better. I'm guessing the Vegeta side is heavily... What the hell? It's more strike-oriented. Alright, stats are looking good for both these characters. I want to take a look at the equipment. Apparently... I don't know if we're being lied to here, but... Oh my god. Is that what I think it is? Holy crap. This guy just got a unique equip? No way. Oh my god. What do we got here? 15% to base health, 40% to both defenses, 20% to health restore, 50% to damage inflicted, 40% to strike, 40% to blast, restores health by 10% with switch to standby, applies the following effects to self when this character enters the field, restores ki by 30, charges unique gauge by 100%. The following effects occur when enemy uses a special move, awakened, or ultimate arts card while this character is on the field. Oh my god. Restores own health by 20%, activates twice, cancels enemy buff effects. Holy crap. The thing everyone demanded out of God Goku, he just got out of his unique equip. Holy crap. Is God Goku now a top 10 character from this? God Goku might be a top 10 character from this. This guy has some god tier equips available to him. You guys have no idea. Hold on. He has some god tier equips available to him. I'm talking about where is it? There's the God Goku equip. This one here. Double defense, double pure offense, max HP. Really good equip. And then they gave another awakened equip for him. Oh my god, there's way too many equips here for me to find it immediately. But you guys know what I'm talking about. There's like holy crap. This is available to him, which is really good. Look at the defenses. There's that one unique equip that they put in the shop that uses the rare metals or whatever in order to get, that gives really good capabilities for this character too. Hold on, we're just gonna go to God Goku. We're just gonna go to God Goku. It's not that serious. Where is he? Give me green God Goku. Where is he? Where is green God Goku? We're gonna do that. Do this. I am referring to this. Look at this. Max HP, double defense, pure defense if you're on a God Key team with a pure strike. So that paired alongside something like this, paired alongside something like this, and his new unique equip, God Goku is going to be a monster of a tank character because he has really good disruptive effects. This guy killing 2 cards is actually really impressive. And look at that, reduce impact and explode damage received with 70% reduced damage received. God Goku might actually be a top 10 character after that. What in the world are we witnessing? It's crazy to think the real highlight is God Goku's unique equip and not the Zenkai Awakening for those 2 characters. Wow, okay. So God Goku unique equip is mind-blowing. There's this. What's this? Movie Saga God Key equip. Double offense with double pure offense. Okay, I mean, it's alright. Alright, equip over there. And then, is that it? I think that's it. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like they did almost nothing for Goku and Vegeta. Gogeta Blue got a nice little upgrade. I don't think that's enough to put him in top 10, which I think both these characters deserve to be. And God Goku, I actually think is a top 10 character now, just from the looks of this unique equip. I mean, that is significant. Where the hell is LF Super Vegeta's unique equip instead? I want that guy to get his unique equip immediately, increase the unique gauge charge rate. Either way, you guys let me know in the comment section below how you feel about the update. But this is all to say, be on the lookout for the showcases. Peace.